has like been like so off the hook, like, oh, this Thursday we're gonna have a snowstorm. Then I come in, okay, and on this Thursday we're gonna have hail, rain, and like 8 or 10 inches of snow fall on you guys right within the same day in less than 24 hours. And I'm like, well, I'm not coming in. And I think the people here were happy. They were like, okay, we get to go home before it's like super, super bad. Oh my gosh. But I thank you all for tuning in. So let's see. There's so much to talk about. I mean, I don't know where to begin. Literally, I know I have like 2 weeks worth of news for you guys. Now, of course, some of it, it's like you already know about it. Some of it is like, hey, you know, Kelly, we heard about this, but it's nothing like good old funny talk, you know, laughing and making fun of the previous things that have happened. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay. I'm trying to get to my live chat to all of my awesome viewers. It's like, hey, let's get into that good old live chat. You know? Let's see. What am I trying to do right now? Oh yeah, a little instrumentals. It's a little too quiet in here. Okay. But how is everyone? Fine, I hope. I know you all are doing good. And don't worry, things are going to get better and better if things aren't going so well right now. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my goodness. So let's talk about
how to tell your parents you're moving to Northwest Arkansas. Step 1.
Good old beautiful Kylie Jenner. She and Travis Scott, they gave birth, well, she did, to a beautiful baby, of course, and I love the name Wolf. And it's Travis Scott, like his firstborn son. So of course they gave him, Travis's name, as they should. Like, that's his first son. But at the same time, it's like Wolf. So I forgot if it's Wolf Travis or if it's Travis Wolf. But either way, I always call myself a lone wolf. And I love it. I'm living for it. I'm really enjoying these cool, unique names. Wolf. That is so cool. And congratulations to beautiful Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott. It's just awesome. Let's see. All right. What else? What else are we getting into? Oh, there we go. All right. So, of course, on my IG, I'm like always, I'm trying to promote this show more. And of course, I'm promoting my baby Entertainment with Kelly, my personal YouTube channel. So for here, of course, as you know, you're typing in WJZZ Cool TV. And to get to me, to my personal YouTube, you're going to go like Entertainment with Kelly. And it should pop right up. But yeah. I'm trying to take it slow with the alcohol right now. Literally, it's like and I'm like trying not to finish this because this whole thing is a ton of calories. But it's like, yeah, I'm starting to get my my rips back, the little rips I had. And of course, last time I spoke to you guys, you all know Detroit just had a Super Bowl, right? That Super Bowl halftime was freaking awesome. And I'll say it again, we stole a Super Bowl and the show was freaking awesome. It was great. So let's see. All right. Ooh, let me turn that down. What else are we getting into? Oh, there. So yes. I mean, where do I begin? Literally, Kanye West, he dropped Donda 2, literally, what, 2 nights ago at midnight, so technically I think one night ago, and you have to purchase this thingy, a stem player, to get it, and it's $200. Oh my goodness. It's like, wow. I just don't know what to say. I mean, wow, Kanye West, you never cease to amaze me. Never. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Kanye, you are freaking like doing your thing as always. And did you see his like Super Bowl commercial? Like with all the drama going on and all of that, you know, crazy stuff that's going on with Kanye and Kim, it's like it was so funny. His McDonald's Super Bowl commercial was so funny and I really enjoyed it. It was like how a lot of people are like, man, you're at home or you're driving. You're like, man, I could go for a McDouble. I could go for French fries. And as soon as you pull up to that drive-through, the speaker, you're like, um, So it's like, yeah, I'm really glad someone put the truth in there. You know, it's like you could be a billionaire or just a average hardworking person. When sometimes when you come to that drive-through, you can't help but to go, So yeah, yeah. So I think now we're all excited. We're all waiting for Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's baby to come forth. Man, I mean, it's a lot of babies in Hollywood coming out right now, and it's cool. It's the next generation. It's like, wow, you know? So, yeah, now going to Valentine's Day. I remember I was so excited. I was just like, oh man, it's Valentine's Day. Do you, um, you know, who do I choose? Who do I pick? And the truth is, it's like, I want to pick my bed and pillow. But, yeah, it's like, man, February is just popping. And then, how about the whole thing? If you're into numerology, it's like, man, all of the twos. So you have February, the second month, the second day, 222, the year. And then people were like going crazy on social media, like on TikTok and all of that stuff. Like, oh my gosh, it's February 22nd, 2022. And I'm like, well, you know, sometimes it's like, man, I'm not a gambler, but it's like, should I go to the casino on this day? Or should I, you know, I don't know. I don't know, but I do tell you this, it was just crazy, and I do think cool little things like that, especially in everyday life. gives everyone a little bit to talk about, a little bit of extra, um, I don't know, spice, I guess, a little extra energy in life, I guess. So, yeah, it's just a lot going on. And I mean, it's so freaking cool. So that was literally what, like 2 days ago? I think today is February 24th. And let me tell you, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like really, I don't know. I can't explain it. I'm really happy. But I usually am happy. Like if something ticks me off, like I'll like brush it off or vent about it really quick or whatever. But I don't know. I'm just feeling really really good. Um I'm ignoring the whole thing like with Ukraine and Russia. It's like, man, I hope they settle it and everyone is okay. But yeah, you know, but I try not to think about those things, or speak about it too much. You just gotta hope for the best. But yeah, let's see. Let's play some fun instrumentals. I like to get hype. It's like, man, even though it's the end of February, you can tell the sun is hanging out a little longer, like it's approaching spring, and it's approaching, with spring, here comes summer, and it's like, man, it's like I'm really like, yes, like I really enjoy being a Michigander, like having all four seasons. But I tell you, I really enjoy the winter. I really enjoy the snow. But it's like as soon as I start noticing the sun hanging out a little longer, and we're not even in March yet, it's like, oh man, yes. Like today was such a beautiful sunny day. And it's like, man, I can't wait. In a blink of an eye, I'm going to be walking around in a swimsuit top, a bra, and some shorts. I can't, I'm just stoked. I'm excited. I'm excited. So, yeah, it's a lot of good things to look forward to. It's a lot of good stuff happening now, but I mean, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, let me go into some more news because there is quite a bit to talk about. I want to talk about me. I want to talk about how I've missed everyone, how I'm literally, there was just so much going on. But I mean, let me just get right to it. Let me get to awesome TMZ. Yes. And I can't wait to do it again. Again and again. So it's like I always mention, like literally, I always say, hey, I was discovered by TMZ. Most people are calling, emailing, in their DMs. Yeah, I'm boasting a little. But TMZ, somehow found me. And it wasn't like a reference by family or friends or anything. And I take it they liked my witty comments and things like that on my old Twitter account. But, of course, I did the show several times. And, of course, I felt, like, super, like, like, grateful. Like, because I was asked to do the show. And then, bam, here we go again. It's like, yeah. let's do this thing again. You know, my friends was like, Kelly, we see you on TMZ like almost every week. I'm like, thanks. So of course I haven't, been on Awesome TMZ like in forever, but it's like they were like, okay, welcome back, welcome back. So I'm just excited. I can't wait to do it again. But as much as I speak, as much as I, came into this company doing this show, and even with my own YouTube, it's like I saw Harvey and Charles and Harvey Levin and Charles, and I got tongue tied. I was like, oh, Kanye, I got so nervous, but it's like, okay, it's like a huge difference from like a group of people watching you to like the whole world watching you. But yeah, I'll get used to it again. I'll turn back into a pro with my thoughts, my commentary, and things like that, and uh, you know, things like that. So once again, I thank you TMZ producers. I thank you Charles. I thank you Harvey Levin. I thank you all. But yeah, so of course I can't wait to do it again. Like yeah, and of course it's like I got to try to slip some type of promotion in there. Like I need to ask the producer, like, can I please like plug my YouTube channel and all of this cool stuff. But either way, and usually you can't do that stuff, but I'm just really thankful. Gratitude is the best attitude, right? So yeah. So tell me, I have to go back on an old topic, right? So we have the whole thing with Megan the Stallion and I guess Tory Lanez, because it's like it went, the whole thing with the whole shooting. It's like, man, you know, how can I say this? It kind of went away. There was a beef. Everyone was like upset. Like, what the heck? Is Megan the Stallion okay? Did Tory Lanez really do something crazy like this? He's a celebrity too. Like, would he throw his wife away like this? He seems to be a really smart guy. Ooh, a really smart guy. So it's like, man, what is going on, So now I guess finally the court case is coming up. And Megan Thee Stallion is looking beautiful as always. And Tory Lanez, he's doing his thing. And, Megan Thee Stallion, she went off on IG today and yesterday. Like, I guess Tory Lanez was making like a joke out of it. Like, I had sex with Megan Thee Stallion and her best friend. I guess the woman who was in the car with him, with them or whatever. And, and she went off. She went off like, wow. So I guess maybe we might get a little court TV, we might get a huge trial maybe. Like what trial was that? Like, the whole thing where you're watching the person on stand and things like that. I guess, I don't know. Who can you think of? Like, I don't know. Like how I guess R. Kelly was in court or whatever, and we were able to like see like details and watch the examiner, the other lawyers and prosecutors like ask 1,000 questions, But yeah, who knows? Who knows? So yeah, it's a lot going on. So I don't want to talk about that. I think, I don't know what to say. Let's talk about Euphoria. So here we have, of course, Euphoria. What episode are we on? Like episode 6 or episode 8 of Euphoria? And I mean, this last episode was really, really good. It's a good show, as you all know, but it's like, it was really, really, really good this last episode, you know? And it's like, man, HBO, shout out to HBO. Hello, HBO. HBO Max is just coming with the hits and all of that cool stuff, you know? So it's like, yeah. The speakers or something. It's really loud up in here. Like there's still a small echo, but I hope you guys don't like hear me like gulping and all of that stuff, you know? But, yeah. So I'm going to go into the whole thing with Wendy Williams. So, you know, like the other episodes, I was just like, man, I hope Wendy, you know, come back to her show. I hope she's okay, all is well, because she's had all these guest stars and guest hosts for quite a while on the show. And it's like, man, you know, when is Wendy coming back? Wendy Williams. So, according to Awesome TMZ, she's not coming back. And it's like, what? The way she used to just spew that gossip, I mean, was something special. They were like, she's not coming back. Sherri Shepherd is, I guess it's going to be the Sherri Shepherd show. And I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. I think Sherri Shepherd is awesome. But it's like Wendy, she just had that, you know, I don't care flair. She looked good in her dresses and her outfits. So it's like, man. But, you know, it is what it is, and she's like probably happy, really happy, and she's enjoying all of her money and her life now. Like she's like, I've had fun. I've had fun. I'll pass it on. But yeah, it's a little too quiet up in here. So now I have to play a little background music. So yeah, so now I want to go back to talking about Kanye. Good old Kanye. Before I go into Kanye. So here I am. I'm making this morning's promotion for the show, right? And you know, it's like, man, I'm making the promotions, and I'm like, okay, let me put some music into it, because, you know, sometimes I feel real ballsy, like, you know, like it is what it is, you know. I'm feeling real cocky. So you know, with the whole thing with Kanye, and then of course Jay-Z being like my favorite rapper, it's like as you can hear, watch the Throne by Jay-Z and Kanye. The instrumentals are playing now, and it's like, you know, I'm a nice person, you know, and I get these haters, you know, those people, you know, those hating females trying to watch me take my style, don't want to give a like, you know, that's okay. And, you know, these females, you know, it's like, the men can watch me all day long, I don't care. It's like, man, what's up, you know? Give it a like. Why you just watching? But anyway, you know, I was like, let's give them something to talk about. That's me. Sometimes, like, if I'm really agitated, I'll just, like, block you. But you know, I believe in why not? Let's give everybody something to talk about. I might post a picture of me in a thong. I might just, decide to put a picture of me up looking real cute, real pretty, real gorgeous, and play ham to it. And it's like, yeah, just because I'm really really good looking, that don't mean I don't got a little Conor McGregor or a little Mike Tyson in me. So it's like, yeah, gotta show people who I am, gotta remind them. And if they don't know, I hope they don't ever find out. But yeah, so I've just been kind of amped up in a ham mood, hard as a motherfucker. But anyway, I love rap. I love music. I just gotta, I don't know. We gotta get some artists up in here for my personal YouTube for sure. Like, get those interviews rolling in. But yeah. So here we have it. Kanye West was dating Julia Fox, right? And you remember she was kind of cocky. They asked her, they said, hey, do you feel intimidated or by Kim Kardashian or something like that? And Kim is gorgeous. So it's like she was like no, and something, I don't want to get it twisted. You guys can look it up. But it was the whole thing of, she was like, oh, I'm not worried, about Kanye wanting Kim back, something like that. And why? Going back 10 days later, why did they break up on Valentine's Day? I opened my eyes like, ooh, it's Valentine's Day. It was like a little mini Valentine's Day heartbreak. Literally, I mean, going on my phone, going to IG, I believe it was TMZ. Kanye West and Julia Fox has split on freaking Valentine's Day. And I'm like, what the hell? And then I'm like, well, who dumped who? Did they just wake up on the day of love making? Good old being passionate day. And it's like they said, bye, bye. Will I see you again? Oh, never. You'll never see me again. Oh my gosh. That happened. And then it's like, who dumped who? And why do I feel like maybe Kanye, and this does not make him a bad guy. I don't know why I feel like Kanye dumped her. I like Julia Fox. She's a beautiful woman, and she said it. She said at the end of the day, I got more publicity. She was about her business, and she said at the end of the day, I got more publicity, which is true. I did not know who she was until she came into the whole entanglement, I'll say, or maybe not even, you can't call it that because Kim and Kanye are separated, but the whole thing with Kim and Kanye and Pete Davidson, it's like she said, I got publicity, and I it's true. I had no idea who she was. So who was it? Was it Salsa or something like that? Gosh, the beautiful singer. One of those beautiful singers or rapper. Reza Salza. I should have, goodness, looked deeper into her name. Not her name, but into the story so I can remember which one said it. Why did she go off on Julia Fox? She went off on Julia Fox like, oh, thank you, Ernie. Thank you. Thank you. You look amazing as always, and thank you for looking out for me. Um, why did she go off on Julia Fox like, don't you try to talk about Kanye? Man. You know, you were a drug addict, a heroin addict, you know, because the truth is, everybody might, you know, smoke a little something, drink a little something. You were a heroin addict, a cheap prostitute, and down in Miami looking for work, prostitution work, and you were cheap at that. Yes, this girl, Salsa, went off. And she said, and you were cheap at that. And she just went off on this girl. I guess they all were hanging out, and she was looking at her like, man, you know, you're lowbrow, I'll say, you know. You know, and that's something to say because the truth is, I can imagine Hollywood lifestyle, you know, rock star lifestyle, you know. I enjoy a good drink and a good vape, and it's like for her to say that, I mean, you have to look it up. I'm getting a little tongue tied. I don't remember word for word. I'm pretty sure you can go onto any SM platform and literally find out what she said about Julia Fox because I guess Julia Fox was trying to say something negative about Kanye and she wasn't having it. So yeah, I believe it was Salsa or something like that. I'm not sure, I forgot. But when you see her, it's the pretty, she's pretty. I see her face, but I'm getting the names mixed up. Yeah, I mean, she went off, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. I'm in my bed reading, and I'm like, oh my goodness. This is fire. This is fire. Oh my gosh. Woo. But yeah, they broke up on Valentine's Day, and it's like, man,
Did I tell you?
what do you do?
It was so easy.
What do you say? How do you, I mean, you have really had to have agitated the other person to get dumped on Valentine's Day. And then at the end of the day, you can't be too disrespectful to Kim. I like Kim. And here she is. She's the mother of this man's children. You know? So it's like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know? And I'm looking at Kim. She's just looking beautiful, glowing, all of that cool stuff. She's a freaking lawyer on top of all the money and fame. I mean, there you go. There you go. So yeah. Now, let's go into other news. I want to talk about some Michigan news. I mean, Michigan is just like really awesome. It's like, man, I think I might, I don't know, I might go to the MGM tonight. If not tonight, definitely this weekend. Probably Saturday. I'll go to the MGM Grand. But, yeah, it was just something. So I'm playing her instrumentals right now. So we have Chloe Bailey, right? She's gorgeous. She's fire. She's the new Sasha Fierce. And let me tell you, in my eyes, it's like Beyonce was like, okay, you got the stamp of approval. And she is just freaking amazing. And she looks so gorgeous. Who is she going with right now? Mr. Pushin' P. It's like, man, Mr. Pushin' Platinum Records. Let's see of all of the P's I can think of. Patek Philippe's. Porsches. Just all of the good P's you can think of. Pushing her P. Chloe Bailey's. Oh, I had to throw a little edge in there. I had to, but of course I try to keep the, show PG-17, PG period, because we have viewers of all ages. And once again, I don't care with this live stream if I have like 6 viewers to one day, 6 million viewers. It's all good. 18 million, 18 billion. It's like freaking awesome. And I thank and I appreciate every freaking viewer. Well, hello, Chiquila. Thank you. You look beautiful. You look beautiful. I'm sipping on this Gatorade. I'm trying not to finish the whole bottle. Because Gatorade, if you don't get 0 sugar, it's like, it's like a ton of sugar in here. But you can't taste it, which is good. I don't like sweet stuff like that. So I'm trying not to take out this whole bottle. And it's like Monday after the TMZ interview, it's like I got super wasted. So now it's like I'm trying to stay away from alcohol. Alcohol until Saturday when I hit the MGM. But thank you. Now see, let me tell you guys something. When I don't really promote the show, I have a ton of people in the chat. I have at least 30, 40, 50 viewers that's watching live when I don't promote the show. I decided to put a promotion out this morning, a little cute, thing on IG or whatever. And literally, I got 2 people in this chat. And plus, I put the number up to the station, but people act like they're nervous to call in or something. Do I have to do to the 50th caller or the 18th caller, you get $20? If you're the 18th caller into the show, you get $20. And you have to tell me, that's right, I'm taking Bushman's method. And you have to tell me what I was talking about 5 minutes ago. Which celebrity? That's a good idea. That is a great idea, actually. But yeah, it's feeling good. Like tonight, I'm coming here to the studio. It's like, man, and the energy was out. Like, so many cars were out. You know how you go out and it's like you don't see anyone. Everyone is like in for the night. You can tell, I guess, it's tax season. And people, I don't know why, I feel like these people are on their way downtown. You got, you got people like, hey, I have a few extra dollars. Let's do something, So, yeah, I'll be out. Oh, it's no secret. I think all of the casinos are cool in Michigan, but the MGM is my thing. But yeah. So yeah, let's get back into it. Oh yeah, there was like one for real topic I wanted to talk to everyone about. If I can find it. If I can find it. Man, it was so funny. Maybe I took a screenshot of it. But it was really, really good. It was funny. Okay, I'm going to glance one more time. Oh, wow. Let's see. There was so much. Okay. So we're going to talk about one of my favorite rappers. He's really, really cute, right? And NLE Choppa. So like why is he like so young? How old is he like? Let me Google, well, Bing real quick. Let's see. NLE. Okay, here he is. So yeah. So tell me why. How old is he? Ooh, a Scorpio. What is he? What, 19? Something like that. 20? Why is he selling herbs? Like, and so here I am. I just, opened my Twitter account again. And why I go, okay, let me hurry up and follow the people I like to follow, and I can get all of the tea from. So why do we have NLE Choppa? This young man, he is selling herbs, like healthy stuff, like that guy Dr. Sabi or something like that, and he is selling herbs, and it's like, okay, cool, this purify and cleanse you, this natural herb gives you energy, this herb can help your nails and hair grow, things like that. But here you have this super cute young dude, right? I mean, extremely young. Well, not too young, but yeah. Why is he selling herbs for ED, erectile dysfunction? And so it's like, okay. And the guys are leaving comments on Twitter like, like, you're young, man, because usually people who deal with that are like, I guess, senior citizens or something like that. And it's like, man, the older guys are like, I don't know how to feel, buying this stuff from a super young dude. But yeah, he says he has these natural herbs that can grow, they can grow the penis, and and of course cure the whole thing with non no erection or whatever. I don't even feel like quite comfortable talking about it. So it's like, man, and the guys are just like, the older guys, they're just like, man, they're like, thanks, thanks, dude, but you're like super, super young. I don't know how to feel, getting this information from you or getting these herbs, but he stands by it. NLE Choppa, he stands by it, and he's like, look, And if you just want a little extra force in the bedroom, if you don't have erectile dysfunction, if you just want a little extra aggression in the bedroom, take it, get it in your system like 2 or 3 days before you go in there, make a tea out of it. The herbs are natural and bitter, and he's just going on and on. And it's like, man, dude, did you get that Rolls Royce from rapping or being a little undercover med school student or something? But I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. I think he's awesome. So he's cute. He can rap. He can play basketball, and he can help you out. He can help you get healthy. And then the other herbs is for everyone, like detox and purify your body and all of that, all of that cool stuff. So it's like, man, all right, I see you. I see you. That is so cool. But I'm looking and I'm on Twitter and I'm like, goodness. All right, go for it. Let's see what those herbs can do. Coming to Michigan on tour or something like that? No, let me stop. Let me stop. No, I don't want to stop. It is what it is. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it was funny. It's good. It's like, man, I really enjoy seeing this cool stuff. But, looking at the comments, it was just super, super funny. So, yeah. Let's get more interactive. Oh, hi, Spectacular Luigi. Forever, yes, the 4-leaf clovers. Hey, babe. Spectacular Luigi, you rock. Splatoon kids, you rock. Everyone, you rock. Thank you. Man. So, yeah. So, let's see. I think I want to talk about me some more. Oh, Megan Thee Stallion, she just looks so gorgeous. But yeah, so we have here in Detroit, we all know Little Dirk. He's going to be at the Fox Theater like in March 12th or the 16th, something like that. You can look up the dates if you want to go. But I'm going to go. I'm going to go to that concert. And you know what? I'm going to get me an interview. I don't care if I got to use these guns right here and go ahead and throw them in a headlock or something. I'm going to do it. Yeah. Man. Oh, wow. So now I'm going to touch base on something. We're at the end of the show. I want everyone to try their best to cheer up. Oh my God, Jay-Z. Okay, first, Jay-Z won his legal battle against a perfume company, and he sued for $4.5 million. Oh my God, we're at the end of the show. Okay, thank you for watching Entertainment with Kelly. You all rock. Bye. Bye. Oh my gosh, I managed to talk